y'all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are digging in to the ColourPop and Raw Beauty Kristi collab. I am just so excited for this one. Kristi has really had such an amazing year. Like 2020, I know it has been complete shit for so many of us, but it makes me so happy to see other people thriving. And Kristi is having the miracle baby of her dreams, maybe even right now as I'm filming this, because she is ready to pop. She also had her amazingly successful collab with Pure, but now this is her dream collab with ColourPop, Color Mom, Color Bob. This is her dream and it's just so beautiful. I haven't touched any of it yet and I can't wait to dig into it with all of you. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Linda. I do put out new videos here on YouTube every Monday and also some other days sprinkled in there. So I would love if you'd subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you turn on those notifications so you can be notified of those extra videos as they go up. Before we get into the video, it's time to light the cat candle. This cat candle has a metal cat skeleton inside, and I only light this while I'm filming so that we can all watch the magic together as the wax melts away and we are just left with a little baby cat skeleton. If you missed my live, you will be very proud to know I finally got a big girl lighter, so I'm not gonna burn myself, and this one is like, it's like a little taser. Oh. So the cat is on fire, we can officially start. I did buy the entire collection. This obviously was not sent to me in PR. I am not a part of ColourPop's PR list. ColourPop, hit me up. But I do want to show one thing. The box, when it came to me, was almost like this and taped within an inch of its life. And I was really nervous before opening this because I'm like, that looks damaged as hell. But the reason it was like that is because, do you see the amount of bubble wrap that is in this? It is insane. So I am actually very happy that ColourPop cares enough to protect the items inside. I'm gonna go over each item that's in the collection, show you swatches, and then we'll do a look together. The first item in the collection is the palette. This is the At Forest Sight palette, and it does have 12 colors in it, and there's only 2 shimmers, so 10 are mattes and 2 are shimmers. There is the outer cardboard packaging, which is so cute because all of the mushrooms are a glossy finish while the rest of the packaging is all matte. And then on the inside, you do have the palette, which is a cardboard palette. And again, you have that same finish where the rest of the palette is matte and only those few mushrooms are glossy. I think it's such a cute touch. And then the actual palette itself. The colors and color story are so beautiful, and actually I would go as far to say this is a unique color story, which I feel like you can't say much anymore. Everything's been done, right? But this one I feel like hasn't. You've got deep, earthy, rich jewel tones in here. You've got these stunning shimmers. All of these colors feel very natural to me. They feel exactly like Kristi wanted them to feel. These feel like Washington State. They just are so beautiful. These colors swatched so beautifully. A couple of them took a little more packing and building up than normal. For example, Fiddlehead, I had to dip back into the pan about 2 times to get what you see there. I usually only dip in the pan once for my swatches, but I'm not disappointed at all. By the way, I did misspeak. We have 9 mattes, 2 shimmers, and 1 sequin formula. What this is, the sequin formula is the black there. It has some significant gold sparkle in it, but it doesn't really show up unless you pack it on. If you put that on the eyelid, it'll just pretty much look black, but if you pack it on, then you'll see that gold sparkle come through. The next part of the collection are the 4 Super Shock Shadows. If you've never used these before, they are such a great formula. They almost feel wet and spongy, and they just go on with the most intense shimmer you've ever seen. There are 4 colors in this collection. The first one is Campfire, which is a metallic orange with silver and gold pinpoints. This one is just so rich and delicious. This silver and gold sparkle really comes through in this one. The next one is called Olympic. Olympic is a cool ivory with silver pinpoints. And again, this one is definitely a cooler toned, and those silver sparkles really come through. The next one is my absolute favorite. It is called Like a Moss, and it's a metallic golden olive, and that's just, oh God, it's such an understatement to say how beautiful it is. There's blue sparkle in this, there's green sparkle in this. It hits at different lights. It is perfection. The final one is called Mycelium, and it is a pale gold with silver and gold pinpoints. This one went on slightly more chunky than the other 3, but all four really, really are beautiful. I personally love using Super Shock shadows as eyeshadow toppers. They really add that extra sparkle and that like oomph. They're just really beautiful, and I think that all four of these go really well together. One little suggestion, make sure you keep your Super Shock shadows sealed tightly. These can dry out, and even when they're dried out, they're not unusable. They just become a little bit less easy to use, if that makes sense. Then there are 3 gel cream liners in Marigold, Spare Time, and Woodsy. These have definitely improved in quality over the years. When I first started using the cream gel liners, they broke so easily. You would look at them and the tip would break off. These went on creamy and pigmented, and it feels like the actual liner itself is a bit more hefty. So I'm really, really happy about that because this is the piece I was most nervous about in the collection. Marigold is the most beautiful, opaque, mustardy yellow. I'm just so in love with it. I'm actually, you know what? I genuinely love all 3. I will definitely love having all 3 of these in my collection. So, oh gosh, I love this tone color story. Oh. And the final pieces of the collection are these 2 Luxe glosses. There is a milky pink called Wildflower and a clear with gold and silver sparkles called Glacier. I have never used ColourPop's Luxe glosses, so I'm actually really excited to try these. They smell delicious, like they smell foody, and I usually hate it when my lip products smell like baked goods because this definitely has a very sweet scent to it, but it's not overkill, which is nice. It's not like caramel is slapping you in the face and calling you its bitch. It's pretty much just like you walked into a bake shop, you picked out a cupcake, maybe you ate half of the cupcake, save the rest for later, and you go on with your day. The full collection retails for $87, but if you bought it all when it was available, it was $82. So you only save $5, which is not a huge amount. I mean, I was pretty happy with all of it because I wanted all of it. So $5 is $5, but if you want each of these individual pieces, you can grab those. Unfortunately, a lot of this collection is out of stock right now, but there will be a restock. I'm gonna have links for everything down below. Make sure you sign up for email notifications and they will alert you when there's the restock. Okay, I'm dying to play with so much of this collection, so I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. Let's do the eyes. This palette really is the stuff of my dreams, and I know that this is going to be a no shit Linda moment, but I have to dip into these greens. I have to dip into Emerald City, Fiddlehead, Evergreen. That is just giving me those mossy vibes, and I'm so here for it. I'm gonna sort of speed through this, but I will show you all on the screen which colors I'm using. You guys, I'm obsessed. I was gonna say I'm obsessed with these eyes. I'm just freaking obsessed. This quality, oh my God. Okay, so I wanna tell you what my expectations were real quick. I thought I would really enjoy this collection. I thought it would really be beautiful. That's why I spent my money on it. I didn't think I would be this impressed. The quality is so amazing. Like, I've used some ColourPop stuff in the past where the quality has been a little like, meh. This is next level. I feel like the quality has stepped up for this collection. Every shade went on beautifully. I will say Fiddlehead takes a little more work than the rest. I personally enjoy that to be a very opaque shade, so I did pack it on a little bit, but it's so stunning. And the Super Shock, the Like a Moss, Oh my God, this is gonna become an instant favorite. The gel liner went on my waterline so easily and so smoothly. I didn't have to fight it. I didn't have to drag it. It didn't hurt. I am blown away. Oh my God. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some blush and be right back, and we'll do one of the glosses. I'm freaking shook. All right, so again, we have the two glosses. This one is Wildflower, this one is Glacier. I will admit my first inclination is to go for Glacier, this clear with that bright sparkle, but I'm gonna go for the one that is not in my comfort zone. Milky Pink and I usually don't agree, but this swatched really beautifully. So I don't have anything on my lips at all. I'm gonna start by putting a touch of lip liner on just so it kind of stays within its boundaries, and I'll be right back. Okay, I put on a very little bit of Liar by Urban Decay, and let's try the Wildflower gloss. Well, of course that's beautiful too, because why wouldn't it be at this point, right? All right, let me zoom you out and I'll give you my final thoughts. So as this is obviously my first time using the collection, these are not quite final thoughts. Like I just said, these are more first impressions. The eyeshadow palette, buy it. Just buy it, just freaking buy it. I'm sorry, if you think you have a color story like this, you don't, you're wrong. You're just wrong, you're a wrong person. Seriously though, it is just, it's so beautiful and it's so well thought out. All of the names are even drawn from the Pacific Northwest, from Washington State, from different kinds of mushrooms. It's just so much love, I feel like, was put into this as well. The color story just keeps killing me. You could do a look that's entirely jewel tones if you stuck here. You could do a look that's entirely warm, bright golds. There are so many looks you can get out of this palette. I'm frankly quite obsessed with this look that I have right now. I am obsessed, freaking obsessed, okay? I really, really love it. As for the Super Shock shadows, I really do like this formula. You either like it or you hate it. I will admit a lot of people don't like the formula of these. I really do like them, especially for adding, like, it is so metallic on my lid at this point. Like a moss, I can tell, even though it's the only one I tried on my face, it's going to be my standout. Fireside, that warm, warm, fiery orange is, oh, I'm sorry, it's Campfire, excuse me, is so, so beautiful. And it's unique with the silver sparkles in there because silver is cool toned and this bright orange is very warm toned. So that's just a unique combination. And overall, I mean, I like all four. I guess the one that I would say is my least favorite would be Mycelium. It's still really pretty. It's just that this one, like I said, came off a touch chunkier and a touch less opaque than the others. But again, it's still really pretty. I'm still going to use the hell out of it. The liners, crap, buy them. Buy them. I have never had a liner go on so easily in my waterline. I don't think ever. It just was like one swipe, full pigment, and it is staying there. It looks so damn good. The glosses, they're beautiful. They're really beautiful. Now, I will say, I don't think that these colors are revolutionary. So you might have something like this in your collection already. Take a look at that, but the formula is really nice. It is not too sticky at all. It actually feels pretty hydrating. The smell is really nice. Again, it's that sort of bakery shop scent, but the color is very, very pretty and natural. Like, I could see this going with a lot of stuff. So if you don't have colors like this, go ahead and grab them. But they're not completely standout unique that this, if you're gonna buy one piece from the collection, it should be this. Overall, I am just, I'm kind of blown away by this collection, okay? Again, I was expecting that I would like it. It would be fun to have, it would be enjoyable. Maybe you guys would like to see it, but at the same time, maybe I wasn't expecting to be this thrilled with it. I love it. I love this makeup look. I love it so, so, so much. I love these greens. They are just like speaking to my heart. So everything will be linked down below. I do want to offer a huge, huge congratulations to Kristi. This is such a huge accomplishment and something you've worked so damn hard for. And this might sound trite to say, but I am so proud of you because you are my real dad. As always, thank you all so, so much for watching. I would love if you'd give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. All those things help out my channel immensely. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. And as always and forever, you are super freaking rock stars. And I love you with my whole heart. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.